Hello, hello. All right. We're live. We are on the air. We are in Minecraft. Oh boy, and it's night and it is raining, but we have work to do today. We're going to go down there, try to, whoop! I leaned too much. Try to get the docks built. Try to get the docks built down by the water. So yeah, docking. This is the docking episode. It's where we make docks. Not able to stay and watch stream, sadly. Well, watch your next stream? Alright. Have a good one, Crazy Kane. Alrighty. Also, let me see what we have up here. Okay, and we've got wheat growing, which is good. We've got zombies coming at me, which is... Oh, that is a self-solving problem. We still need to build up more of this back area here. And finish the stables, but I want to get to work on the docks first. Alright, so I'm gonna need wood materials, and I got some. I feel like I might need more. Do I have any other spare wood? Use logs. Dark oak. Alright, let's get back to it. Oh, man, I need to put a lantern down there. Do I have spare lanterns on me? I do. That's right. I forgot. When I had hopped on while I was doing some testing, I had a bunch of iron on me. So I just made a crap ton of lanterns. Man, and I wish this guy would sell cocoa beans, because I need to get cocoa beans. I need cocoa beans, and I need cactus. And then I can make brown and green dyes. They're the only types of dyes I don't have yet. We got this going along pretty well. A nice, worn-out looking dock. Oh, we were using oak here, but I guess not. Spruce and dark oak, I guess? Okay, spruce and dark oak. That's what we're using here. Thought you just wanted some hot chocolate? I guess we need to bring it down lower to the water, since ships aren't going to be that high. Okay, got both types of stairs, which are good. Have a shovel on me? Oh, I do. Aurora! Hi, Aurora. Real quick before I leave, since Borderlands 4 is coming out soon, would you be up to playing through the games and maybe some co-op with some viewers? Yes I am. I'd definitely be up to do, probably a replay of, 3 or 2 or something. We'll see how it goes. I'm also finding myself kind of busy during the summer, but we'll see what happens. But I do think that'd be awesome to do. Uh-oh. Those went upside down. I think I'm going to need a bunch more wood. spruce. Tons of spruce. Dark oak. Ah! Oh my god. I think I need the birch planks, so we'll chuck those away for now. These are stowing rotten flesh. Apparently not here, but I'm gonna start now. Okay, I forgot to put do not disturb sign on my door. Give me 1 sec. Not a crowd control stream? Nope, crowd control streams are going to be on odd number days. And today is the... Please let it be an odd number day. Today is the 30th. It's an even number day. So yeah, crowd control days will be on odd number days. Just so if anyone wants to come and join me, they can play on the server without having to worry about getting actually blown up. Though the fear is still very real. But I could at least make you draw on a breath. Yep. I'm still paranoid. Where are the blocks that I need? Some out of dark oak. Thanks, good thing I chopped down that tree. That's a spooky noise. My cursor's on screen? Oh, come on. Properties. Ah. Okay. It should be gone now. Gone now? Okay, good. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Let's see what log is this? Spruce? Spruce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 between, so here. Where that goes. There. I wonder how far I should bring this dock out. Fair bit, for sure. Hi, Aurora. How goes the Darg? Dargor's good. How is AIIr? I'm doing pretty good too. Making AIIr yip is funny. It's I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Oh man, it feels nice to be able to finally build out this dock since this technically is a harbor complex. It's just a really, really overdone harbor complex. Okay. Where is my... Oh yeah, axe died. There is no axe. Oh my god. Echo definitely made a bunch of little boats. But I'm gonna need to figure out how to use the actual mod that lets us build all the little ships, because I want to put ships here. Okay, I need spruce stairs. What? Just gonna make another axe really quick. Yeah, that's looking good. It's amazing to think that 20 minutes has gone by. Wait, no, 20 minutes has not gone by. Oh, right, because it's like 10 minutes of day, 10 minutes of night. I thought daytime was like a full 20-minute cycle. Huh. Gonna have to look into that. What the day-night length is set to on the server, if I can modify that. Coming along nicely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yes. Questioning if I should extend this out by one more segment or if that's like too much. Because it would go, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, roughly about here. You know what? I think that's fine. Actually, no. I'm gonna build these docks over. I'm gonna put in another dock, and it can come out further. Be the smaller dock. I made that out of oak and not the spruce that I intended to. There we go. Okay, we have a nice little short dock here. Oh, I was gonna say, what just made that big bloop in the water? It's a fish. There. Now you've got places we can tie off boats to as well. Need to make the next section of docking. And I also need to work out this. Should eventually come out into that giant chasm. Uh-oh. Wondering if I've dug too deep. I've arrived. Hello, Stargazer. Welcome on in. Try to break blocks manually? Like this? That happens. Boop, bop, bip, Got a high efficiency on this pickaxe, so it usually just takes everything out in one boop. Yep. That is a long, deep tunnel I have made. Okay. Make another chest. Just to store all the wood stuff. Go. Let's go pick up all that material, because I will probably find a use for it at some point. Start putting up torches along the walls. I don't know, every 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 5, 6. I'm every 8, so we have a 7 space between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That opening area is lit up. Okay, I'm gonna need to measure this out because I'm pretty sure I should be under the reached into the chasm. That for alignment. Here. I am way off the mark from the chasm. Okay. So that's gonna not work. At least not the way I had hoped it would. Actually, sun is setting. We'll use the bed really quick so that we can work in daylight. Now, sun come up. Even though it's kind of blinding.
Huh?
Okay. This is way too soon to try to hit the chasm. But the next dock over should work. So I'm probably just going to fill that all in. At least bring it much more forward. Alright, let's see. Alright. Got a bit of gravel to clear out. Which will be fantastic for supplying all of my... Okay, we have no fortune. Good. All my concrete needs. So I should probably bring the docks this way a bit before I go too much far forward. Okay, how wide was this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. Spruce, dark oak planks again. How long did we do our spacing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so at the 9th. Two. Planks. Spruce logs. Whole stick of spruce planks. Perfect. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 5, 3 more. I don't think I'm going to be using oak planks anytime soon, so we're just going to burn those. Start smelting cobblestone down into stone, so I can fill in the back end of that. And I might rebuild some of this here and put gravel on it, just to keep the gravel beach aesthetic going. What the heck was that? I heard... Sir? jeez. They're spitting back. Good job, Poseidon. Now you're dead. God damn, that was aggressive. Oh, I love this game. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do an 8 gap, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. The 9th. We pre-position at the 9th. 4, 6, 7. Three, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Spruce logs. Bugs. Or still maintain a 5, so this has to go here. Okay, good. Oh, and we got a diamond from that. And an emerald. So I do have a mod on that gives you a chance. It's called Mineral Chance, and it gives you a chance of getting redstone, diamond, emerald, an iron nugget, or a gold nugget just from mining. Default is like you have a 1 in 50 chance that a block can give you it. I changed it to 1 in 200, so it's still not super common. Just gonna chuck those in my little goodie bag here. My money pouch. What if you dared me to eat the diamond? I don't think I have the ability to do that in this game. I'd have to have a mod for it. But going and installing a mod would be an out-of-game action, so that wouldn't count towards the dare. Be funny, though. I'll have to keep that in mind as like an April Fool's Day joke or something. It's like, guys, I've installed a mod. It lets me eat anything. That is a lovely flat stretch just naturally to put this next piece of dock in. Cool. Instant double dare to eat all your diamonds. dropped a lead. It's mine now. Oh, and I got an iron nugget. Oop. Okay. Got this section cleared. It's 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This post goes here. Start bringing this down like that one and then extend it out. I think this is going to definitely be a much larger dock. Oh, he gave me copper. I'm hearing spy. Oh, there you are. Yeah! Little shit, die! Oh, that is not my sword. I need to go and harvest some of that wheat I've been growing. That way I can have bread and not starve to death. I'm realizing I need like a composter here. I think I built one up here. I did. Ah, it's almost ready to go. Okay, that's gonna get moved down here. We need to put in like more grass and whatnot over here. Wheat. More wheat. All the wheat. There we go. You know, I always kind of wondered why they... You know, I guess it makes sense because wheat's kind of one of those early food supplies that you can grow and just make easily. But I always thought it would be kind of funny if it's like you get wheat and then, you know, you put it in your crafting inventory and then you'd get flour and then you'd have to mix flour with a bucket of water to get dough. And then you'd use the dough in a furnace to make bread. And then if you could like combine the bread with meat to get like sandwich. And then have it like just really fill your health bar very effectively. I happen to have dirt in one of these. Spare wheat. No dirt. So I need to expand this wheat farm so we can have more. I need to finish building this back wall. Yeah. Focusing on the docks. We are focusing on the docks today. Also need to make a hopper for this. Do I have the iron? I feel like I've got the iron. Whoa! Ah, hi, Cinder. Hello, Cinder. Welcome on in. You got me good. Oh my god. Oh my god, I have a bunch of composters. Cinder, thank you for the sub. Oh my god. Man, that reminds me, I need to update my sub animations. We've got new ones for raids, but I don't have anything special for subs, so I need to do that. I'm just gonna stick that in that back corner for now. But yeah, thank you so much again for the sub. How you been doing, Bean? Annoyed with life? Ah. Oh no. Do I have so many goddamn anvils? Oh yeah, because people were dropping anvils on me. That's why I have so many anvils. Woo. Oh, okay, that one didn't get me quite as bad. Oh, so subs get animations, but DOMs don't? Poor DOMs. Listen, DOMs don't need animations. They got subs, and the subs got animations. So the DOMs get animations through their subs. See? You see how it works? Know nothing about any anvils. Sure, Joe. Sure. But yeah, Cinder, though, sucks. Life do be that way sometimes. You want to talk about it, or... You know, if I may ask, just curious. Need another hopper. There we go. Up. Work and home life just making things difficult. Work-life balance does not exist. Oh, yep. I unfortunately know what that is like. When I work, it seems 6 days a week. When I'm not, I'm starving. Yeah. That is very rough. Of course, the flip side of that is sometimes you end up in a job where you do work, but it is also 6 days a week and your life just doesn't exist. Phew, that's what I went through. But yeah, it sucks when it's like, oh, you have a break, but now it's like you've got no income, you've got nothing to work with, and you're just spending that time trying to find more work. Ugh. Well, I can only hope, though. That's what keeps happening. Last 2 jobs. This way been last year's time. Yeah. Oh. I can only hope, though, that you do manage to find something that's, like, stable. Like a nice 9 to 5, you know, 5-day a week, Monday to Friday job. Something predictable, something stable. Though those things seem to be gradually disappearing. Unfortunately. There. Stick that there. Load the wheat. There. Seven to 5, 10-hour days would be great. 4 days a week. Yeah, because then that, like, makes sense. But, I don't know. You know what was annoying? I don't know if this has happened to you, Cinder, but the last place I was, because for me it was stable work in that I was always working when I was doing the tool and mold job as a designer. I always had work. You know, there was never not having work, but part of that was because they rammed the entirety of all the design team's work through me and my assistant. So there was just so much inflow constantly. So it's like I always had work, but then on the flip side of it is they wanted me to work Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I only had Saturday. Saturday was the only day I'd get off a week, and my shift was from 7 a.m. to 4:30. So it's a 9.5 hour shift, but then because of the workload, I'm typically staying there from 7 a.m. to 5 or 5:30 or 6. And it's just like, you know, you rack up 60-hour weeks working 6 days a week. Not good. Not good. I found out you do that for 15 months, you have seizures. You stop sleeping. Is bad. Is bad. But then, yeah, it sucks, though, when the alternative to that is, hey, guess what? We've burned you out, but there's no more work to do, which is great. So now you have no job. You have nothing to do other than spending any time you have trying to find new job. It's bullshit. Ugh. The thing, though, that really sucks is that design job that damn near killed me. I fucking loved it. Did not like the abuse, but did love the job. And I regret leaving it. Which is wrong, because, like, they were taking advantage of me, and it was literally killing me. It's not good. Like 2 months at a time, 6 days a week, 3 times in the last year. Oh yeah, and the other disabled child. Yeah, that's just... It's so fucked. It's so fucked. But yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping there's hope for you, that you can find something stable, something reliable, that pays well, that you know what your schedule is, that isn't going to consume you. Actually, that was the probably the most annoying fucking thing. Back when I was doing the design job work, is literally my manager would come to me, say, hey, you're working all these hours. We're worried about your work-life balance. And I'm going like, great. Please fucking hire somebody else. I need one more man. And I can cut my hours back to like 40 hours a week. And I'll be reasonable. And I can start working 5 days a week, you know, and that'll be reasonable because we've got the workload. We have the demand for it. And they're like, oh no, we don't want to hire somebody else. It's like, okay, well then I can't hold back. I can't slow down because then all the shit that I'm responsible for falls through and everything gets delayed and breaks down. And they're like, well, but we want you to. And I'm like, okay, well then all these deadlines are going to be late. And they're like, well, you can't do that. And I'm like, what do you fucking want? Also, I don't think they actually cared about my work-life balance. I think they just wanted me to do more in less hours so they could pay me less. Then getting told, oh, this is what it is for work when there's nothing else out there. And they're like, either show all 6 days or don't be here. Yeah, and again, like, that's such bullshit. Like, I feel like that should be illegal. Like, I feel overtime should be allowed, but as soon as you require an employee to work more than 5 days in a week, and if you're making that employee, you know, work, like, I realize there's going to be special exceptions. If you're a doctor, you might need to, you know, make exceptions. If you're a nurse or something, there's going to be times where it's like, we need the extra manpower for a brief period. But there's got to be restrictions on it. It can't be like every single week or week after week, we need you working 6 days a week. No. 2 days off, 5 days of work, and there needs to be like a maximum cap. Like, if someone hits 60 hours of work a week, 2 weeks in a row, that's a problem. Really good for overtime pay if you're getting that, but you're going to hurt people. Like, you can't do that. Cinder, if it'll make you feel better, murder the absolute shit out of that bot. Overtime is never mandatory, but has been treated like that for the last year now. Yeah, and again, that was the same thing with me. Like, no one would say it, but it's like getting hinted at whenever I'm like, hey, if I cut back on working the overtime, things that I'm responsible for are going to get, you know, they're not going to happen on time. We're going to fall behind. Oh, well, we can't do that. We can't allow that. That's a problem. That's going to make us question your efficiency and your efficacy in the workplace. And it's like, well, then I need to work this much. Like, you can't get faster than what I'm doing. Literally, the thing is, when I had that job, like, I redid a bunch of the processes because a lot of them were old, they were slow, and they wasted time. And like, initially they gave me a bunch of raises, you know, 6 months apart, you know, boom, here's an extra $1, boom, here's an extra $1, boom, here's an extra $3 because I would fix their shit because I just didn't want to have to deal with it. Everybody was winning until they're like, now we're tripling the workload, but it's just going to be you and your assistants done. It's like, well, I'm doing 3 times the fucking work. And then they would, have the audacity to be like, man, you're working too much. Could you work less? Like, do less hours? Sure, bring in somebody else to cover for that work that still needs to be fucking done. Oh, well, we're not doing that. Bruh. But yeah, seriously though, this shit's gotta be illegal. It needs to become illegal. Okay, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be ranting. But, yeah, Cinder. I'm not quite in as bad a position as you, but definitely empathize. Definitely know what it can be like. They'd be smoking something. Yeah, goddamn, they do. The weird thing, and this is the thing that probably annoyed me the most, that company that I worked at, the guy that owns the company would personally get involved in everything. The man is a CEO. He is a multi-fucking millionaire. There would be times where I would go on the shop floor and I would find him at a welder, just working on the floor. The dude was insane. And if he wasn't doing that, he'd usually be going by my office onto like meetings or some shit. Like, I don't think I've ever seen that man stand fucking still. And he gave a shit about he built the company from scratch. He cared about everything that happened to it. He would go to visit the other work sites. Like, dude got around. He would do shit. He would do basic level shit that he'd hired other people to do just to help make sure shit was done on time and to the way that he wanted. And the whole reason that company had any problems at all was all the middle management people. It was all the people under him and above me. Actually, I shouldn't say all of them. There was a lot of good people there too. But the people that were in charge of engineering and the design team sucked. Not good managers. Didn't understand how to run things effectively and efficiently, and it was a problem. Oh. Yeah, there needs to be harder labor laws over time. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, do less hours and still expect me to fulfill the orders. Yeah, exactly. And it's so stupid. I still love, though, how they were like, we don't want to hire an extra employee because it's expensive. Because it costs them, like, I don't know, something like nearly $100,000 a year in corporate costs to bring in another employee. And I got it down to, because a big chunk of that was, like, licenses for hardware and software that we used in my office for just the equipment. And like literally I worked out a schedule where we could share equipment, and we were already sharing licenses for a lot of the software we were using in the company, including the one that I had to use. So it's like, hey, I found out a way that we don't have to add in an extra license. We can share this and save $30,000 a year on a new employee. And they're still like, nah. It's like, bruh, I've literally made this as fucking easy as possible, which is technically your guys' job. Yeah, Minty, I'm just fed up with my job. I love my work. Work probably for one of the best companies for the trade. But Christ, is it pissing me off not having a real home in it? Yeah. Yeah, and that's bullshit. Thanks for giving Minty the shout-out, Regic. Regic, can you get Moon there too, please? Hi, Moon. Thankies. Ah. Okay, now I need stairs. I'm starting to wonder now if this gap between docks is big enough. So now it's feeling kind of narrow. I'm sure it'll be fine. Uh-oh. Disconnected? Oh, here's hoping the server didn't just crash. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. Uh-oh. That's a really bad sign. Actually, it was kind of interesting. When I went to go start the stream today, the server was down. Which, I mean... I don't think I've seen it crash in... it's been months? Since there was at least an unexplained crash. Something might be up with my server host. I think we're moving off of Minecraft and onto something else. Okay. Give me 1 sec. Let me see if I can bring the server back to life.